by coaching. I'm streaming. Good lord, welcome back to the jungle. I'm late. Gotta put my box down now. That was supposed to happen 7 seconds ago. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my job. Well, welcome back to the jungle. Oh gosh, that's my manager. He's gonna be so mad. I need a ward on my red side. Welcome back to the jungle. We're gonna be playing Shaco versus Viego here for the runes. Blade, Sudden, Grizzly, Relentless Hunter, Magical Footwear, Approach Velocity. I've been liking the Magical Footwear secondary more. Especially with the Shaco build that will be going Ghostblade into that Infinity Edge. Most likely. I love this build. And I love Shaco right now. He feels so OP. Feels so OP, feels so good to play. And he's one of the most banned champions in low elo. But he's not one of the most picked champions in low elo. So Bob, you could be the deciding factor to change that one stat. Isn't that awesome? Be the change you want to see in the world. That's what they say. So those boxes deal that AoE damage to the camp, and then they can also tank. So you can just like leave the box like this, right? And then just kind of walk away from the camp, and the camp will die. And that part's pretty OP, especially as the game progresses for Shaco, as it allows us to clear very fast. Shaco's clear is one to try to get down. There's 1,000 videos on it, so if you really want to perfect it, then I would just recommend looking one of them up and then, you know, doing your worst for like 20 minutes. Do that a couple days in a row and you'll be in business. Put another point in that W and we'll keep clearing. And did you invade my red side? You didn't! Yippee! With 2 points in the W, deals more damage, and that's going to increase our clear speed. And we're looking for a full clear. Nothing is happening in these lanes, and they never will. Not in the early game. That's my ally dying, okay? That's not actually a play for me. Okay, maybe this would have been a play for me. That's the first time I've seen a support flash in since, like, Season 13, okay? So you gotta give me some credit. Q. With Shaco's Q, it deals that bonus damage, makes us go stealthed, and then we dash over... Well, you can dash over walls with it. Big walls. Big trains, fast trains, slow trains. Okay, time to kill the tree here. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Maokai, I love you. This is going to take me a while if I can even find them. It's not even worth the attempt. We don't want to show. That'll take away from my mid gank eventually here. W. Scuttle, get over there. Now, Viego's definitely topside if he's not on this scuttle. So I'll hang out here and then do my recall. Really don't expect the Viego to gank, and then I'm not ganking bot lane. It would take way too long. The Rectrix and then a control word sweeper to the top side. You always want to get that control word and sweeper on the first recall. Oh, okay. The one minion doesn't take out Poppy. Poppy gets bonus resistances when she's low. Hold up. Yeah, Gwen, you want to push? Yeah, I'm going to show you. The Rectrix gives us movement speed and AD, and this is why we like the movement speed. We can actually get in range for the plays here. Q. Okay, well this is going to be kind of awkward. Gwen, I love you. Take that. They go at 28 CS, so that Scuttle Crab's just gone. We'll go ahead and get back to our Gromp here. I had to take that shittier Q angle because Gwen's just going to run for the hills once Poppy TPs. It would have been better if Poppy did nothing. I would have probably got the kill. Oh well. And then back to the clear, no problem. So right, with Shaco's kit, kind of haphazardly tried to describe it, but we have the backstab with her passive. It gives us bonus damage as we hit the enemy from behind, so give them the back shots. And then the Q deals bonus damage, more damage with the back shot, and then makes you camouflage, gives you distance over the wall. More points in the Q gives you more stealth duration and more damage. So if you're playing more for the ganks, then you can max that ability. The box, we put 3 points in that bad boy, and now we'll start maxing our E. The E gives us slows on our auto attacks, and then when we cast it, boom, it deals missing health, deals more damage if the target's missing health. Alrighty, one Krug camp, and we'll be good to go. Rest in peace up there. Go ahead and smite that so we can save some time. And then with the Krugs, you want to get them to about 400 HP, and then leave the box and let it do the work. Kill these guys. Playing pretty far back, so I'm going to move into the river. We know that Viego's pathing topside, so we have more room to play with here. Maokai is surely going to eat it. Oh, let's go in. Q. Alright. W. Auto. 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 E. Auto. Another one. Another one. Thank you. Maokai, my man. How's it going, big dog? Q. Auto. 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 E. Oh, come on. Do us a favor, man. We gotta run. Viego's coming. We gotta run. Set that tree on fire and get out of here. Only I can prevent forest fires? No, no, no. Only I can start them, okay? Serrated Dirk, longsword to the top side. No time to waste. March, march, march. Well, the fight starts for us, and that's pretty simple. The enemy bot lane careened into my bot lane, and that's going to be an easy flank. You can Q from the Fog of War about right here over this wall. That gives you pretty good distance. And then once you have the flank on the enemy, you're usually good to go. Yeah, look at that. 322 damage on the Q backstab. Very nice. Viego takes the dragon. We do not care. We don't play for objectives in the early game. We play for kills and farm. We play for farm, and then we play for kills. And then we play for kills, and then we play for farm. And if an objective happens, that's cool. But I'm not aiming at it. Because you only have so much time to spend in the early game, and it better be on kills and farm. Let's try to get the Viego's red side. He's messing around. He's ganking my bot lane. Where's his red side? Kill this guy. Q. W. Auto. 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 Another one. Another one. E. Ulti. They'll let me dodge the turret shots there. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I don't have my ulti, so I'm not going to challenge Viego in my red side. I'm just going to take his camps. And then this will put me in position for Void Grubs, but I'm really bad at doing Void Grubs. So I'm just going to do his Krugs instead. Without my ulti, without the Shaco clone, the Void Grubs are so hard to do. March, march, march. Let's just reset. We got the ghostblade. That's good enough. Alrighty, nice. With ghostblade, this gives us more tempo. Ghostblade giving us AD, movement speed, passive, movement speed, active, movement speed. And with that, we can be more places more often and capitalize on what Shaco does best, punishing the enemy, getting into position, queuing onto the bad guy, and saying, hello. Hello, are you happy with your current internet service provider? Well, Spectrum's offering a new bonus for the low price of $60 fucking a month. Viego crossing the map here. And we're not going to entertain Poppy's bullshit for a second. She's getting owned. She's the anchor. She's 0-1. Plus her head is a little bit too big to the proportion size of her body, so we're not going to even look at her. Unless Thresh is there. And Gwen spent everything. Q. Auto. 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 E. W. Ulti. Oh, for the love of God right here. Yes, he ulted the clone. I'm like Pink Ward. Guys, into the boxes, please. Let's reset, get some HP. Yeah, the box. I'm like Pink Ward. You guys are so dead. Berserker Greaves into the bot side. We build these Berserker Greaves second, giving us attack speed, movement speed. Again, more tempo. Clear the camps faster. Get to places faster. I gotta kill these guys, hold on. And they're already dead. Into the river here, eventually. And I think I can clean up the Sivir. You can cast that W while you're stealth like that. The enemy won't be able to see you. They'll see the W go down. And you can also use your ulti like that, which is pretty cool. Well, Sivir saw me coming, so she'll never walk up. They take the Void Grubs. We do not care. We'll get the Rift Herald. It'll be Saul Goodman. Viego is 0-0-3. I'm 4-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. My topside camps are coming up, and let's get to the top side. March, march, march. I could honestly find the Viego in his red side, so they took time to take the Void Grubs, and then we can try to kill him. Fibbing a women, Austin, and him. Come on, guys. How's everything board? Q, Ghostblade. There's no way this Maokai goes in like this. W. Ignite. Auto, auto, auto. Auto smite E, that's all I got. If you don't die, I guess it just is what it is. Biego showed top so I can do his fucking bot side camps. If it's not control warded, it has a Maokai sapling in it. It's just a rough day here on the Rift, W. He's gonna have to walk into me to die. I can't even walk up and kill him. This is bullshit. My allies are turbo feeding, huh? 1-2 on top lane, 1-3 on mid, 1-2 on ADC, and 0-3 on support. Alright. Who knew you guys were feeding? I don't have a great recall either. We want the BF sword on Infinity Edge, and I'm going to need like 2 kills to get that. So this turn can be pretty long. Because I'm already ahead in items compared to the enemy. It's just, where's that opportunity at, Bob? Where's it at? Where's the bad guy to kill? I'm not seeing it. Whoa, turn around, Gromp. Alrighty, okay. Job's pretty much done. Let's get to the bot side. Barely takes damage. Damn it. Do I have to start boxing the bushes because Maokai shit can be in there? So annoying. My box will break his sapling. It still shows him that I'm near there, though. Not gonna queue on the full HP Vigar with BFT right now. Maokai quit doing that. This is gonna be rough right here. It's not an easy play. Their whole team's coming. Amazing. Whole team's coming. They know I'm there. Bob, my teammates are really bad. This is hard. This is super hard. I hate playing Shaco. Shaco's so awesome. Shaco's so awesome. I'm winning. I'm winning. We barely enter the second part of the early game. Shaco sucks. Shaco sucks. Worst champ ever. Can't do anything. My teammates suck. It's so fucking bad. Whatever. I'm not getting a play down here. Let's be real. I gotta go all the way to my blue buff. It's fucking ridiculous. They're never gonna random walk up and die. Gwen might be killable. Wish my ignite was up. She's only gonna be this low one more time, okay? Q. W. Oh god. It's my auto. Auto, ignite E. Ouchie mama. Ulti. Auto. Nice. We have to use our ulti to dodge her EQ right there, or we're dead. Or we instantly die. Isn't that fun? Honey, I got the BF sword. Why is the score 8-13? I'm 80% of my team's KP. BF sword to the top side, no time to waste. We spent a lot of time on those damn plays, and my team's going to lose all the... They're just going to lose the map and lose the objectives. It is what it is, but with my ulti down, I'm farming. Bro, like, dude. He's just going to take my red side, dude. Going to have to take his red side, dude. But the enemy Maokai is top side. I will inevitably be stopped on his red side, dude. Is this balanced? She got the fucking amazing. Amazing. Let's take some camps here. The Infinity Edge is going to be our next item. It's very expensive. Very expensive for a reason. Gives us a lot of damage. Buzz off, buddy. Enemy support, my support. So as we're entering the mid game, we deal more damage, but here's the deal, so does the enemy. So a lot of the fights become faster. You're either going to insta-kill them or they're going to insta-kill you. How do I know when to go in then? Well, if you just wait for a fight to start like this, it's pretty easy. Q. Auto. E. Auto. This took longer than expected. He's dead, though. Ninja Tabby, that's why. Oh my. Good lord. You're not pushing for the turret? Hey! Vigar's here. Wait, this is winnable. Because Vigar's alone. Come on, get crazy. Get wild. He's not doing anything. The Vigar went back mid lane. All pretty low here, which is nice, but they're not going to stay. This does open up the Vladimir to take the bot turret, though. All I can do in the meanwhile is take farm. I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad to begin. You need help with this thing, big man? I'll help you. We got places to be, okay? Hurry it up. Oh my. Good lord. Q ulti. Ignite. Smite. Auto E. Noob down. Hit him. Hit him. To the death. It's just a Maokai. Just a little Maokai right here. Auto W. Q. Auto E. Noob down. Shut down. Holy shit. We might be in business. All I need is one ally. Vladimir, the bullshit champion, could be that. Oh my. Good lord. My allies are trying to immediately even it out on the top side, but to be expected. Well, we got it, the Infinity Edge. It's really expensive, but it's worth it. 65 AD, 25% crit chance, and 40% crit strike damage. When we Q onto the bad guy here and get a backstab, boom, 936 damage. That's so crazy. You get a guaranteed crit from the Q, and that's going to be the ability that we're maxing as we're entering the mid game. So that's why IE is so crazy on Shaco. Shaco's also designed as a noob champ, so that bonus AD just goes a long way. Sivir, I love you. Q, ghostblade. Auto, 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 E. Normal. Super normal, no? Ugh. Now we can kill some bad guys, Bob. Now we're talking. I'm pretty chunked, so there's no dragon for me. You guys might as well push mid instead of jacking off in the jungle. It's just a preference. You don't have to do that. We just add just as many danger pings to this shit. Oh my. Good lord. One is dead. You're not a champion. Guess I'll get the crit cloak here and then try to kill Gwen. Oh my. Good lord. Q. E. Didn't even need me. Yeah, Poppy, if you want objectives, try not going 1 and 4. Oh my. Good lord, turn off those pings. It's going to be their third dragon, but we can contest the fourth one. It's fine. It's literally fine. Me and Vladimir are scaling hard as shit right now. So, don't overforce it, guys. Don't be crazy. Q. Auto, 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 auto. Spell shield. She didn't even spell shield it right. It's a lot of damage, though. We can start littering the map with our W rather than using it for the clear, because we deal so much damage now. What are you fellas doing? That's one fear. Aw. If the Vigar wasn't behind the Viego there, then I would just Q past the Maokai and try to attack the Viego. Well, we have no vision for the Atacon here. So we're entering the mid game, we do have to group up near our allies more, or the fights are going to happen. Regardless of how bad it is. Because if we don't participate in the fights, we're doing nothing. We're getting outscaled at that point. We farm so much as in the early game, entering the mid game so that we can have this IE spike, but now it's time to use it. And the way that we use it in these fights is go in second. Sweeper. Ooh, I'm in a good spot. Go in second and then execute a carry. Man. Thresh pulled him into my bush. That's so awesome. Don't. So much easier for me to get picks in the side lane like this. Although it leaves the Atacon like vulnerable, it is what it is. Q Ghostblade. Good stun. W. Ignite. Auto. E. Ulti. Ouchie fucking mama. Well, I trade kills, but I did walk into absolutely everything. Poppy went way too soon. She CC'd him and I wasn't there. That's one. Oh. I mean, an even trade buys time for us. I think it's good. We're going for LDR next. It's going to give us the last whisper. We're going to need that last whisper, the percentage armor pin. Gwen has Ninja Tabby. She's level 15. Champions get armor per level. So where she's that high level, it's pretty bad for me. And she also gets resistances with her W. Amazing. Thresh, what the fuck? Was it worth it? Was it worth it to try to kill a Maokai support? Let's clean up the camps. Path towards that Atacon, but with my ulti down and those plays done, it's time to farm. In the mid game, you do the plays first and then come back to farm. That's the deal. And if you die, well, I guess suppose you don't get to farm. It is what it is. But you don't have time to farm into the plays in the mid game, so you have to flip that switch. Guys, they're starting the Atacon. Popster, come contest. She is on the way, huh? For real. Sweeper. 5k on that bad boy. And we wait. And let's get in a better position here, Ghostblade. What is going on, guys? It's not even close right now. QW. Okay, well this will be one. Auto, ulti. At least we separated the fight with this box right here. Hit him. Hit him. Shaco, kill that guy. E. That's one. Q. And I can't take the fight into them for sure. Oh my. Good lord. Blue smite, movement speed. You can't catch me. Where Gwen? There she is. Oh, nobody important died. Don't know how we lost that fight so fast, but it is what it is. They get the Atacon. They'll probably get the dragon now. 30 seconds on that bad boy. Bot lane, 2 and 5, 0-9. Alrighty, 2 and 14. Well done. Let's get the LDR, and then from here, I like to get the Collector because I'm going to have to kill everyone myself. The Collector will just make things faster. Q, auto, they die instead of auto. LDR giving us AD, percentage armor pin, and more of that crit chance. Dude. Not what we need right now, dude. Huh. Dragon Soul is all yours, dude. White people will be like, you gave them every dragon. You are 2 and 14 on the bot lane, okay? You are 1 and 6 on the 80s, okay? What are we thinking? There's no reason to contest any of this shit. Oh my. Good lord. Just waiting for a good fight, Bob. I'll keep waiting for the world to change here. $1,000 damage crit is so crazy. I deal so much damage. I would love to press Q on that shiver right there. I would love that. Okay. Why are they dead? I don't know. Not much to do. If I queue into any one of these guys and trade 1 for 1, I instantly lose the game too, if you're wondering why I don't go in. Oh my. Good lord. Like, what is happening, dude? You're pretty far up there, dude. I don't think that's a good... Q, ghostblade! Sivir, please just walk into me. I'm begging. I got nothing else. Set up my stupid fucking box. When someone comes to my fucking lemonade stand here. Flank's considered. I got a pretty good flank on Sivir, but can't really use it. Let's kill Gwen. The classic. Q. W. Auto. Auto. E. Please die. I'm so dead. Someone pull me up a double shot. Shit. Very fun game. Yeah, you died 11 times, big man. Well, GG. This game keeps going. I'll keep farming camps. You got it. Alright, that's what I thought. In the mid top laner, ally top laner. Final score 10-2-2. GG, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And the first box goes down at 50 seconds there. And then you just kind of flip-flop between the buff and then your other camp, whether it's blue buff or whether it's the Krugs down there in the red side. Welcome back to the Jungle Bob. We're going to be playing Shaco versus Pantheon. For the runes, Hail of Blade, Sudden, Grizzly Mementos, Relentless, and then Magical Footwear and Approach Velocity. These are going to give us our tempo, our speed, and then eventually our burst damage. Hail of Blades gives us a lot of auto attacks very quickly, and the whole dynamic of Shaco, his whole damage is built into his auto attacks, so we'll queue into the bad guy. Whoa! That is going to be Pantheon's ward. Got a ward right there. Pantheon, don't do it, man. We don't have to do it like this. We can be normal, okay? Just let me have my world's fastest clear, why don't you? Another box. Well, if he doesn't have vision, good luck smiting. I'm just going to smite that just in case, you know? Just in case. Q. The Q deals bonus damage, and then it benefits from the backstab as well. Speaking of which, Shaco's passive is the backstab. Auto attack. Or basically use the abilities behind the enemy and you deal more damage. And then the box, that deals that AoE damage and then just keeps dealing damage to the camp. And it can tank damage, which is so crazy, because then you can walk away from the camps. And that really speeds up the clear, as you'll see. So, you drop that box, and then it's kind of autoing, getting the backstabs, but once the camp is low, then you only have to auto attack it and drag it to the next one like this. 2 points into the W as we keep clearing. We're looking for a full clear. As early ganks suck, are inconsistent, and our teammates don't benefit from them because they're our teammates. True. True. I'm going to skip the red buff and do the Krugs here. I can hold the red buff for longer, and then gives me an option of where I want to go for the Scuttle Crab as well. With the Krugs, you want to wait till they're about 400 HP and then drop that box. Because then the box will finish the small parts of the Krugs. We'll be good to go from there. Bing. Well, we got noobs coming into my red side or what? Not yet. You can only assume that that whole area is going to be warded too. Talia took some detours going into the river. Our full clear can be a whole lot faster, but I'm not really racing the Pantheon to the bot side. What I'm doing is going to maximize my own farming efficiency here. So into the river. He's level 3! That's how much faster we are. He's trying to get a stun for sure. Q, moving. W. Auto, ignite, auto, auto. Auto. Oh, he took my kill, hey. E, get the slow on Braum. Please! Ow, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Q, unless. Auto, E. Okay, that's a weird one, but I'm just no backsies, okay? We're out of there. You can't hit what you can't see, Tristana. Bye-bye. Straight to Dirk. Sweeper, control ward, through the top side. Quickly now. March, march, march. Pantheon goes for the play. I Q over the wall. Shaco's Q lets you get over massive distances like that. And then we're stealth moving in. You can place the W while you're stealth and the enemy won't see you. So then you can get that fear off a whole lot sooner. You want to try to do that as well as get a backstab with the Q. That's your main goal as you're going in. And yeah, we got a kill and an assist there, so that's pretty good for us. Want to clean up the camps now and then do a full clear afterwards. Thanks, Shin. My man. Not going to be ganking that guy. That's a top laner. That's a waste of time. If you ever gank top lane, if they're not literally 200 HP, you're wasting your time in the early game. It is so much easier to kill a mid laner or the enemy bot lane in comparison. Romp, hurry up, man. Ugh. Serrated Dirk is going to give us more damage here, giving us AD and lethality. Combo that with 1,000 auto attacks from the Halo Blades. We're feeling pretty good. Want to save that E until the target is low. It deals more damage that way. Hold up. Never mind. Keep clearing. The only time we skip our camps is if, like, the frame that, like, we would move. It'd be good for us. We're not going to stand around and keep asking, maybe, maybe, maybe. It's never happening, Bob. It's never happening. Tristana, we have a question. Do you want to stay and push? Looks like a yes. Oh, and it's warded. We better jump away pretty soon here. Q. W. Auto, auto, auto. It's about all we got. 10 seconds on that Q. Myth me. Whoa! This Pantheon keeps using that empowered E. Go ahead and stun me right here. I don't care. Auto. Take that. We got Zed flanking. You're screwed. That's one. Q and then W onto Zed's shadow here. If they were to move in, then they would be screwed. I put that box down like I'm pink ward. I'm kind of like pink ward. I need to help Zed with his lane. My Krugs don't give me level 6, and this guy's pushed up. This guy thinks he's something right now. You think you're all that, but you're not. Q moving. This is awkward. We got our ulti at least. I like that. Let's get a reset. Job's done. Talia would have to go out of her way to die now, but that's that. And we continued the play there instead of going back to the camps again because the Krugs wouldn't have given us a level up. It's a waste of time. As any assassin, but as Shaco especially, once you start doing the play, just keep fucking doing it. Don't walk back to the camps until the play is truly done. Because now as I reset, I'm going to hit level 6 anyways. So going to Krugs would have been mostly useless. In terms of the tempo, because now we can be more places faster. We're back on our blue, smite that bad boy, and now we're going to get level 6, and I'm truly in business. Let's go into the river and see what we find. Come on, Scuttle, go that way. Put 3 points in that box, and that's going to be all that we put in it. Now we're going to start maxing the E, giving us more slow, more damage. This guy's so dead. Hold up. Whoa! Pantheon also level 6. Goodbye, Gwyn. It's up to Pantheon to walk into me to random die here. Hold up. I did not expect it to be that close. Well, Pantheon needs to farm his camps, so we also have an angle there. 49 CS. He's probably done with his camps, if I had to guess. Phew, no way. He's going to use his dodge everything move. Smite. E. Ulti. Kick this guy's ass, Shaco. He didn't use his E. Take that. Why didn't he use his E? Fuck, if I had Shaco, I could actually just do the Void Grubs. Whoopsie daisy. Well, let's take his red buff. That could have been a whole lot cleaner. When I W'd the Krugs, I was like, oh, Pantheon just reset. Because he had 49 CS as much as me, and I'm like, okay, well, he farmed everything. Can't gank shit unless he's used his E, so... Let's take one Void Grub and then skedaddle here. I'm just going to tank for the box, so that it gets his damage off. And that's good enough. Back to the camps, and it's 1,000 gold for that ghostblade. There's Pantheon's special move here. So we're still in the early game and we're entering the mid game. We'll keep farming like this. And eventually we'll get to the point of no return where we're going to be able to farm so fast, so efficiently, and we won't miss any plays. What's the deal, Zed? Just lane. I'll deal with the Void Grubs. I'm the jungler. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're getting owned by the Void Grubs right now. You don't even have TP. What are you doing? I know Pantheon's bot side, but like, chill out. What am I supposed to do with mid lane now, huh? My jungle path is all over the place. Because as Shaco, I want to farm my camps and kill a bad guy, and this guy's just like taken away from it. Who knows what's left on my red side here? You're on the way, well, hot dog. Hope she walks up. Q. It's my auto, W, auto. E. You're dead. You always save that E till the very, 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 very last second. The E deals more damage when they're low, and that's that. Let's go ahead and do the dragon. Mr. Pantheon is topside. W ulti. Oops. Shaco, tank this guy. With the ulti, we always get these guaranteed backstabs and just really speeds up the process here. You have to put the box to the side, not on top of the dragon, or else the dragon will one-shot it. That's no good. More boxes. I'm gonna farm my camps and then get a reset. We're sitting on a lot of gold, so don't want to stay on the map. As a useless peon, no ulti, no completed item, Shaco at 11 minutes. That was a pretty long turn, and that's fine. Shaco can benefit from those, doing multiple little plays back to back to back to back to back in between the farm. But now as we enter the mid game, it'll be time to make more plays. Weird is that we got the objectives. I'm not used to that. Okay. Ghostblade and then Berserker Greaves Control Ward into the top side. Ghostblade gives us our AD lethality and a bunch of movement speed to help us be where we want to be faster. And then Berserker Greaves gives us movement speed and attack speed. So it's all just speeding up the process here of clearing our camps and then showing up to kill the bad guy. Not interested in Shin, so I'm going to clear my blue side camps. And then once I'm on the bot side, then I think I'm really in business. If I can get a single successful gank against the enemy bot lane, it's going to be big. My Lucian has a fucking Last Whisper. What are you doing? Maybe the intention is to kill Braum. That doesn't help him kill Braum. Talia, I love you. My Q's in 7 seconds, so let's get a little bit of a wider flank. Sweeper. And Q, Ghostblade. W. Auto, auto, auto. Auto. Alto. Alto. E. Oh, the ghost, or the Q is coming back up. Auto. I'm not going to use that ignite if I don't have to. Pantheon's top side. I'm going to go ahead. Do the Scuttle Crab. Nothing to do up there. Gwen's just straight up dead. Now, Mr. Shin, we have a really dumb question. Do you want to hit the turret? And he says, yes, I love hitting turrets. Q. Nice. Pantheon got his reset. Now we want to find Shin here. Ignite. Auto. 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 He taunts me, so we keep autoing anyways. Give me that. Ugh. Ugh. Job's done. Now, since we're building towards the IE, this is super good that we've gotten the kills, because now we got BF Sword. Anytime you get this early game juice, boy can it go far. So long that you stay on course, farm the camps into the play. We're going to farm really fucking fast with this BF Sword, this big fucking sword. Building into Infinity Edge first to empower that Q damage and just our auto attacks in general. It gets real crazy. Righty, those are dead. We're truly in the mid game now, so now if we get a successful play, then we can take the turret. And that's true vice versa too, so more value of being near these lanes now. Just like this, ghostblade. Control ward, they're so screwed right here. This is too many people. The best I can do is try to interrupt the Talia coming back to mid. Because I can't queue into 4 people, kill 1 and die. It's not good enough. Da-da, Pantheon. Oh, please let that ward not have seen me. And it's warded. You're not coming this way. Zed got the turret, so at least we answer with that. Yeah, kick his ass. You're a little bit deep there, but I'm just going to go to the Rift Herald, actually. This is going to take too long. That is taking forever for 1 kill. Alto, ulti. Shaco, tank this thing for me. Alright, that's one piece of the puzzle here, but we gotta keep it up. You're back on your red side now, that's weird. My Gwen is resetting, so I can't challenge his red buff. The Shin used the ulti and the dragons in 40 seconds. What I'm gonna do is just go to the bot side. Not spotted here. And then just start that dragon up with my bot lane. Somehow they have pushed. I'm down, and they're all bot side. Did Pantheon just hold down here? Or did they just walk down here? Let's put a box down and then wait. I can't kill that guy, that's for sure. Pantheon has Sundered Sky. That guy's too strong. Naturally, it's warded. They can have the dragon. That's why we got that Rift Herald. We'll just clean up our camps. And the lanes die can be kind of boring, but once we enter the second part of the mid game here, that's when the fights are going to start. So we want to farm as much as possible on this turn, even though it's super slow and boring. There should be a play for us, but there isn't one because my allies are playing weird. It is what it is. Going to be maxing that Q next. The Q is going to give us that extra damage. At each point in the Q, you also extend the stealth duration, which is crazy. It's crazy and it's necessary as we enter the late game because Shaco just straight up gets one shot as you enter the mid to late game. People start dealing damage and there's no tankiness for you to get, so you just got to do what you can. And what you can do is be stealth longer and use that ulti to dodge stuff. Okay. Pickaxe, crit cloak, and now that all the camps are done, I have a lot of time for plays here. The real trick is actually finding a play. Rest in peace. God, my allies are feeding so fast. I have a 450 gold shutdown. Awesome. Awesome. You know what that means? That means if I go in once and die, I lose the game. Isn't that awesome? Q, W, auto, 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 E, auto. Nice. Yeah, your dodge everything move doesn't do anything. Okay, well that's a little bit of juice. And since I got the IE off that, we'll reset for sure. And then purchase that. We want to be on the map with that completed item. It's such a big spike. Now we're truly in the mid game. Level 13, check. 2 items completed, check. To the bot side. Infinity Edge giving us 60 AD, 25% crit chance, and 40% crit damage. And that's pretty crazy because our Q gives us a guaranteed crit. Let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. Who wants to eat this damage, huh? No Talia to be found. Tristana, I love you. Blast Cone. Q. Auto. Almost. Bing, bing, I'm dead up here and you're down there, dude! It's a Shin ulti, that's nice. No, a real champion, Ghostblade. Q, auto? Auto, she's just dead. She's just dead to the IE. Isn't that awesome? E. Oh. We're gonna Q ulti. Nice. Get him, Shaco. Kick this guy's ass, Shaco. Miss me. Auto. I missed the Q. Back to the camps. I'm outie Bob Schmouty. To even trade those kills feels like murder, you know? Feels like we got away with something. Dude, the damage we dealt to Tristana, though. That's why the Infinity Edge is my favorite second item. Yeah, alrighty. Rinse the camps, get a reset. You know the deal. We're literally going to start one-shotting these camps. One, two, and I can just walk away. E, it's dead. Yep. Q, and then boom. 855. That's that Infinity Edge damage I was talking about. It's so crazy. Let's get a reset and get even more damage. Thank you. We're going to be going for a Last Whisper. That will give us the percentage armor pin. Percentage armor pin helps us get through targets that have armor, such as their entire team. Even champions that don't have armor, as they get levels, they get armor per level. So that makes it where we're going to chew through that. As well as this builds into more crit chance, more AD for us. I have ulti and we're really just waiting for a play here. Easier said than done. And now we wait. Not an easy fight at all. The reason I stay in the fog of war is because we don't want to be seen. Q. W. E. If I don't get the auto attack, I'm not going in. Now I just have to wait for my Q again. It looks stupid as hell, but... it looks even dumber chasing them into your death, you know? Can I get an auto attack as you eat 3 million damage? Q. Well, none of them stayed. Once again, since my team takes the fight into him, it's really hard to interact. Mid-game fights, I want the enemy to go in, and then I Q over and kill them, but my allies keep going forward, and it's hard to follow a forward because we only have so much stealth time duration, Bob. Q. W. Auto, auto, auto. Flash out of Tristana. Guess she wanted to save the W, huh? Well, the plays are done. We lost the dragon. It is what it is. Dragons are the least of my concern. Well, 14 to 12, 7-0-1. At least we lost that shutdown. That's what I was wondering. You shouldn't have a shutdown if the enemy is like turbo far ahead. It's weird, you really don't have to use the E, or my bad, you don't have to use the W as much in the mid to late game to clear, so then you can start like littering the map with the boxes. Pantheon in. I'm looking for Tristana right here, boys. Tristana, come on down. Q, sweeper. And now we wait. Maybe I could find her like this. It's just pretty unlikely. She used her jump. Yeah, but then there's a minion wave, so she's always going to run for the hills. Let's relocate right back to topside. Pretend like I'm chasing that Tristana. Because they saw me with the minions. So she'll keep running. But we have a numbers advantage fight on the top side for now. Q. W. Ulti. Shaco, kill this guy. It's me. Q. Auto. Auto. Shaco, kill this guy. Shaco, can you focus up for a sec? There's the fear. Okay. My carries deal no damage. I bring the Shaco clone with me, sending it the total opposite direction, and then back to me. QW. Let me press E on you, please. I'll kill you. Gwen's pushing, they're all kind of chunks, so it is hard for them to do Atacon. I'm going to maintain this position, I suppose. This isn't warded, weird. There's another TP, so that'll be Talia's TP. Maybe I could accidentally kill her here. Nice, W. Auto, 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 ignite, auto, auto, E. Noob down. We'll take it. Tristana, I love you. Q. E. She still has her ulti. So we're gonna smite her. Get the slow. And amazing. Amazing. Should have waited for my Q. Fuck. Tristana has 15. Who gave you 15, Tristana? Jesus Christ. That's why I die. I see. Her E is up again because she has Novori. I'm like, whatever, man. But like, 1509. You guys are 1 and 14. Who knew? Neato. I didn't know my team was feeding that hard. Well, I got my LDR. That sucks to die to Tristana. It's not the end of the world, though. These mid-game fights are super, 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 super hard. My team is so split and so awkward. But all I can do is wait for my opportunities to go in from the Fog of War. That's all we're doing. Playing in the Fog of War. Waiting for our time to Q in. Q, auto, auto, kill a bad guy. That's it. That's it. Don't do anything else. Don't start objectives. Don't force plays. Don't attack the Braum, Pantheon, Shin that are invincible. Don't. Drake, where are my camps at? Whoa, where's the enemy at? They're all going to Gwen or what? We should really push bot here. Should really push bot. Should really push bot, guys. It's not up to me to push bot, it's my teammates' bot. They should really push bot. So we can get this bot turret uncontested, and they're going to get Atacon regardless, so... Pretty good. Pretty good to push that bot lane turret, I tell you what. Q. Even the box can deal damage, how about that? Push, push, push. Shaco, get in there, man. Now, Shaco can hit the inhib, not me. I'm not doing all that. Okay, Shaco, come on back. So now with that bot inhib open, that's going to speed things up for Gwen since she's perpetually side laning. Let's get the red buff and get a reset and play topside until the game ends. There's a Shin ulti. I'm gonna go collect her last. That will give us that one-shot damage. Because we need to kill people fast as we're in the late game. What is going on, guys? My set's level 14? Bro, we're so screwed. Oh, this fight sucks. I don't have ulti. This fight really sucks. QW. Auto, auto, auto. E-ignite. Pop, pop. And Talia dies. Okay, well, they still have Tristana. My whole fucking team is dead. To what? My team is dead to what? Like, good. Oh my. Good lord. You guys find a way to die. It's like your fucking job, huh? Thank God I got the control ward, huh? Ulti. Shaco, kill this guy. 1400 damage. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. What the fuck, guys? It's just Shaco AFK farming. Yeah, man. It's not the 1 and 16 bot lane. It's Shaco. You got it. You fucking nailed it, man. It's Shaco. That's the problem. Now, if I was up there attacking at every fucking second of the game, I'd probably be level 14 right now, and then not have Dirk or 700 gold. I'd probably just be down like 2,000 gold right now. Taking a fight into stronger enemy champions that love when you take a fight into them, such as fucking Shin, Pantheon, Talia, Braum. Amazing, amazing fucking dynamic you got there, Gwen. You're right. If Shaco would just stop farming. Well, now there's nothing to farm, so when he's right, you know? Where's Gwen at? Let's go fight with Gwen. The enemy team's going to push mid, and then my best play is honestly in a side lane. So, taking a team fight into a mid is not going to work. Sweeper. Krill this guy. You have no minions? Oh my. Good lord. QW. Auto, ulti. Shaco, hit that guy. Ouchie mama. Ghostblade. Shaco, focus up, man. You could have got him. Control ward. Shaco, investigate for us. There they are. Oh, let's reset. We need some HP. Even when I help him, the Gwen's mad. Oh, what? Is it still Shaco's fault? We did exactly what you wanted. Mr. Top Laner, what's it gonna be? Damned if you do, damned if you don't? Where they are wasting their Baron duration, that is a good play for us. The problem is now that they can take whatever they want because we attacked something. That's always the problem with attacking when it's time to receive or endure the enemy's attack. Because then their attack is a win by default. Q! Good lord. Run. Oh my god. That will show me to be on screen. Tristana, who gave you level 18 Infinity Edge, Guardian Angel, LDR, Yuntal, Navori Quickblade, Berserker Greaves? Who gave you all that? Be honest. Funnily enough, I can still one-shot her. And by one-shot, I mean like auto E with Ignite and some ally damage, and she's dead. Oh wait, let's stop farming. He's right. Let's get in there. My allies are going to int before I can do anything, so I might as well be here. Who's with me? Q. W. That's my champion right there. Thanks for coming. If I auto attack, I instantly die. Oh my. Good lord. Try to kill Tristana. Auto. Nuke down. W. No, the shove. I was almost out of there. Hope we kill Tristana, so it is what it is. You lose this game alone, Shaco. Well played. What are you talking about? Someone pull me up a double shot of shit. Well, Gwen, you got me interested. If I walked up the map perpetually with you guys, would I have fucking won the game? I doubt it. I doubt it. Because where they have Braum and Shin ulti for a Tristana that is fed out of her fucking gourd, it's pretty impossible. I dealt more damage than my mid, my ADC, and my support. Like, I don't think this is a Shaco problem personally, but I'll entertain you for a second here, you dumb bitch. Let's see. Let's fucking see. Someone pour me up a double shot of shit. Okay, let's go into the mid game here. If I'm with Gwen right here, it does nothing. The basics of what she wants is me to never farm and then instead be up the map. So right here, I want to be farming my red side. And then I would be top lane. And we would have been double killed because I would have killed Shin and then Tristana would show up and kill me because I don't have Q and we can't take turret in time. Well played. And then I would not have Infinity Edge, or I wouldn't have these components. I would just be on BF Sword. I might have Pickaxe if I'm lucky, and that could be fine. And then my team takes bot side play without me, so I don't know how I was supposed to be there. I don't even know I'm supposed to see that this play is going to happen. Lucian Flash is on the Talia. I would have had to seen the play from like right here. Because I finished my fucking Raptors, I'd have to see the play. There's nothing on the map, there's nothing on the board. Oh my, good lord. Well, back to Gwen's POV.
Killing spree.
If I'm here, we might kill Shin and it doesn't matter because I get cleaned up. Doesn't matter at all, baby. Kinda won the game right there. We can win the game from this freeze frame. Oh, I dodged the Q and everything. Come on. When TP's to the most useless mid-fight. This shit straight up doesn't matter. I'm here fighting. What the fuck is she talking about exactly? Everyone dies in every fight. I don't see how this is my problem. The feeding allies are gonna feed. Like, okay, back to Gwen. Could I have killed Tilly in side lane? It's warded. It will always be warded. They just got control over the bot side. I'm farming. This is good. Okay. I mean, hell, I take the fight into him topside. I killed the Talia. Died to Tristana. The fight goes even, it's whatever. Like, she dies so many times in front of top turret, it doesn't make sense. What about shoving the wave and recalling? What were we thinking? At least I get an answer for it with the bot turret. Damn, I really did all that I could now that I'm looking at it. Random die, lose the game. Like, I'm not even on the map. Is it because I stopped to farm a fucking red buff that I lose the game? Like, how am I supposed to see this? Gwen forces the play. Gwen forces the play and then dies. FF. If you want to learn the fastest 3 camp in the game and how to play the sequences out afterwards, click the link below to buy the Shaco Jungle Path cheat sheet. Check it out. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.